Mortgage servicing is in the spotlight. In this episode, you'll hear how your mortgage servicing operation can leverage cutting-edge data analytics and unique valuation solutions to bring efficiency, lower costs, and improve borrower interactions.
From the Stewart headquarters in Houston, Texas, USA, it's Stewart in the studio.
We're live in 3, 2, 1.
And we're on the air.
Welcome, everyone, to this week's episode of Stewart in the Studio. Today, our thought leaders include Rich Kuegler, Shannon Santos, and Matt Jenkins. Rich, you regularly rack up miles talking to mortgage lenders of all shapes and sizes all over the country who really still think of Stewart as just a title company. Can you shed some light on how Stewart has really changed to become that full mortgage lifecycle partner?
Sure, Marvin. And it's interesting because while some people do still think of Stewart as primarily a title provider, there's so much more to the story. In addition to our title solutions that we've built over time, Stewart has added an offering that really spans the entire life cycle of a loan, starting with lead generation and pre-qualification, moving into application, then into your familiar underwriting and processing, normally associated with title. But then we've also added appraisals and other services that help get through loan approval, closing, and funding, and most notably, servicing. A number of servicers have partnered with Stewart, as a matter of fact, in default servicing, portfolio management, lead generation, retention, and loss mitigation.
Sounds good. And Shannon, you lead the Informative Research Data Solutions division, which has created some very unique solutions for mortgage servicers. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Informative Research Data Solutions currently helps our lender partners with a number of things. Specifically, we're focused in 4 pillar areas, which is our customer acquisition or lead generation solutions, risk and retention, upsell, cross-sell, and custom data analytics. And we do this through utilizing a number of tools, specifically as it relates to our data assets, which we use credit data, public record, property, demographic, and marketing data. So we are very adept at combining these disparate data sets and our customer data to come up with unique and hybrid solutions to help drive better retention and portfolio analytics for our customers.
Right. So that's on the portfolio level. And now on the property level, Matt, our Stewart Valuation Intelligence division is one of the largest and most tech-forward AMCs in the country. Can you share a bit about the wide range of valuation solutions that you offer mortgage servicers?
Yeah, sure, Marvin. So we have a full suite of valuation solutions for all of your servicing needs, from portfolio analysis to PMI removal, loss mitigation, default, all the way through REO. Valuations include AVM, property condition reports, broker price opinions, which is the most common, evaluations, desktop appraisals, all the way to full appraisals. All those valuations are powered by our integrated market data, computer vision, AI, and our intelligent quality control platforms.
Great. So really a full range of services. So Rich, with that, one area we haven't talked about is integrations. And obviously integrations are a key component. Can you touch on that?
Certainly. So, we talk about the processes and all these different capabilities that Stewart has, but the integrations literally tie it all together. And in the origination space, we're very familiar with integrations that are standard, whether it's Encompass or Black Knight, but we're also seeing that servicers are starting to take advantage of the process advantages and the efficiencies that integrations will offer. And Stewart has both the integration expertise for large systems like a Black Knight, MSP, or LoanSphere, but we also have dedicated APIs for each of the service offerings that we have. And the technology strength and expertise that we have as a 130-year-old company really do span that whole life of loan cycle. And Stewart is more than title.
Yeah, of course, it certainly is. Big changes over the last few years. One of the things that we hear from servicers is these different service providers out there that they have to deal with, Rich, to kind of, put things together. Can you just shed some light on like the breadth of Stewart, that one partner, one agreement, one integration type of a mindset, and how that benefits lenders in the servicing space?
It's a huge benefit because, as you mentioned, multiple touch points make for a lot of confusion in the process, makes for a lot of additional administrative overhead, and also makes it a little more disjointed rather than a full-on process view of things. And as we approach solutions with our lender clients and our servicing clients, we know that providing them with a holistic solution really allows them to take advantage of the best of the offering and to tailor that offering that best fits their needs.
Yeah, well said. And then Shannon, I'm just going to ask you one quick question. I know you have a wide variety of solutions. You mentioned numerous databases that you work with. Does it matter which system they're on, or can you pretty much help any servicer on any system out there?
We can help any servicer on any system. We have a lot of clients who work with MSPs of the world. However, we do custom one-off integrations for our clients.
Great. And then Matt, on the valuation side, it sounds like you can go from BPO all the way to full valuation. Is there any valuation or appraisal product that you really are missing that a servicer would need, or do you really have a full suite of solutions?
We have the full suite of solutions that any servicer would need from the valuation perspective.
Meet the Stewart team in Orlando, Florida at the MBA Servicing Solutions Conference coming up soon this February 20th through 23rd.